topic. Uses of sewing machine.
Sewing machine is used to sew fabric pieces together with thread in a mechanical manner, which is far more effective than hand sewing. Sewing machines can also be used for quilting, a process where 2 or more layers of fabric are sewed together, making a thicker padded multi-layer textile. Embroidery designs are work of art and are appreciated by everyone. And sewing machines can be used to craft such designs easily. A sewing machine can be of use in the making of crafty bags, made of cloth, leather, and other artificial materials to carry your daily essentials with you. Industrial sewing machines are used in the clothing industry to mass-produce clothes in a time-efficient and productive manner, generating more profit for the business. Sewing machines can be used to fit accessories in clothing items such as buttons, collars, hand joints, collar bands, etc. Sewing machines can also be used to design and create patterns by punching holes or simply by a thread, which can be added to the item of choices such as clothing or decorations. Creative people can come up with artistic handicrafts made of wool or thread using a sewing machine with the cost-saving ability in mind. A sewing machine lets you do so many activities that you once had to pay top dollar to have a professional or business do for you. Another sewing machine use is that you can make stuffed toys for your children or their children. You can put attractive, delicate, or intricate thread designs on your fabrics in minutes. These tasks used to take you hours by hand sewing, and the machine relieves you of that eye fatigue that comes with hours of sewing by hand. All the functions on the sewing machine, bobbins, thread designs, stitches, and more, all work together to make sure your fabrics look like a professional did them. These functions are too many to list here, but they make your sewing life a lot better and lets you have more free time to spend with you. Uses of sewing machine in apparel industry. To make cloth, you need to sew fabrics. Machines have many types for different types of stitching purposes. Single needle lock stitch machine, plain machine. Used for single needle lock stitching machine, for joining 2 or more fabrics piled together by lock stitching. All types of fabric can be sewn with this lock stitch sewing machine. Double needle lock stitch machine. Usage of these machines, the difference between a single needle and the double needle, is here used to needles in the machine that produces to lock stitch together paralleled. Double needle lock stitch machines are used for back rise stitching of pant, side seam saint. 3 threads overlock machine. Usage of these machines, 3 thread overlock machines are used for seam stitching of pant, panel stitching of ladies' frog, baby overlock, any process the buyer requirement. It is used to add durability to seams. It is used to fix a small hole before it becomes a larger hole. It is used to readjust garments so they fit better. It is used to recycle old clothing into something new that you will wear rather than throw away and buy new ones. It is used to repair clothes. Sewing machines of all stripes, shapes, and power have a lot of uses. Most are similar with each other and tend to make your sewing life a lot easier to handle. Their button sewing use makes this tedious chore a lot more enjoyable to do. Finally, the stitch patterns you get make using these machines worthwhile. Giving you a choice is another top use these machines offer you. With a little bit of skill and experience, the sewing machine can be used to solve the unemployment problem and bring extra income for you or your family. To manage personal or family history for altering garments that don't fit you well enough. Sewing machine proves to be of great help as it can be used to stretch it to your body size.